All right, hello everyone, I am SBDWolf. With me on commentary I have two great gentlemen.
Hi, I'm Laxus.
Hi, I'm Lucha Jim.
All right, and this game is an incredibly hard speedrun, and it's even harder to talk while doing this run. There's a lot of very difficult inputs, so I'm gonna be a little bit quieter during the run, and I'm just gonna let the two of them talking. Quick note about what this run is. This is the best ending category. So there is a normal ending to this game, and there's also best ending on top of that. So every level has a hidden item that you can collect. And if you collect all 6 of them in all 6 of the levels, then you unlock a final level, which allows you to get the true ending. And on top of that, you also cannot game over. You have limited lives. If I game over, I cannot get the best ending anymore. So with that all being said, that's the category goal. And one more thing. 5 minutes into the run, there is a pretty difficult trick that is actually worth resetting for. This might take a few tries, but just as a heads up, it's better off to actually reset for it than trying to back up a failed trick. All right, without any further ado, we're gonna start the run in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so immediately, Wolf is going to try and get the treasure. Yep, got it right away. There's one on each level, as he said. In this game, it's very important to have the right amount of points. The reason why points are important is because when you kill enemies, they have drops depending on points. Sometimes there's nothing if you don't have the right amount. But we want to manipulate things such as bombs and fireball later.
Yeah, the points are like the second and third to last digit are important. They have to match, and then if you have like 2, 4, 6, or 8 in the last in those 2 digits, then you get a bomb drop on the next enemy. If you have 1, 3, 7, or 9, then you get a fireball, and 0 and 5 give a potion, which we normally don't want.
And that's the first boss done. Alright, second level. We have these turtle spike things, which if you jump on them while they're flipped over, you actually move because their legs are moving. It's kind of amusing and also horrific for them. But we have a skip coming up, if Laxus wants to explain that.
Sure, so normally this boat ride is really slow, as you can see. So by throwing the bomb in a very specific position and jumping off on it, you can get into this pipe and get up early onto the ship, and that also sets up the cycle for that cannon perfectly.
And he got it.
Nice.
Well done. This is where the second treasure is. So we got 2 of 2 so far. It's going very good.
Yeah, so the intended way is to push off the cannon to a lower level and then jump onto the cannonball. But it's very slow, and also like the timing to jump onto the cannonball is really not easy. If you try that casually, it will probably take you a long time to get it.
Just quickly, this boss is asleep if you get there fast enough, and so we're just gonna nudge him off. Sorry to wake you up, bro. And we're done. Second boss done.
And then he takes an intentional death. That is actually faster on that boss because it cuts out on getting the points.
Okay, so third stage, we have this waterfall, and we're going to do the waterfall skip. Actually, not really, because that's not the right category for it, and it's also impossible. But we need a bomb to chuck at this to get the next treasure. So this is simple treasure to get. All you need is the bomb. We go down there. The points actually give you extra lives as well, because they give you so many, and enough extra points will give you an extra life. But coming up is a very important trick soon. It's going to be a screen wrap that's a death warp.
First we get a bomb.
Yeah, for some reason there is a little hole in the ceiling here, and
he got it.
Very
well done.
Precise. It's a very precise throw. It's pixel perfect, actually sub-pixel perfect, to get the star in the right way to bounce back at you.
Yeah, it only works on the left side of the block, so each block is made up of 16 sub-pixels, and it only works on the leftmost 8. I landed on the correct pixel like immediately, but I wasn't on the correct sub-pixel, so I had to kind of move a little bit farther left.
Yeah, and this is a third boss, and it's
great boss,
a lot faster if you have bombs for it. Otherwise, you have to wait for him to come out of the water completely before you can get one hit in, then he goes back into the water, and like the difference between like a 3-bomb fight and a 0-bomb fight is like over 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's not actually an easy kill to get with the bombs, so that was very well done. No misses.
Yeah, he also uses these slopes to get a little bit more speed. just a little bit faster there.
So safety.
Yep, that orange potion extends your max health. And it won't go away until you game over, which we don't want to happen. And that's this is a difficult jump.
Yeah.
And he got it. Well done. Okay, so coming up is a little mini boss coming up in a second, and if you blink, you'll miss it. The fireball will one-shot him right on the next screen.
Yeah, otherwise it would take 3 stars to kill it.
There we go. Hi, bye.
Bye.
Very important star right here.
This might be the hardest treasure to get, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, he jumps off this star so the platform stays, so you can use it on the way back, or not.
Dang it.
That's the intended way to go back, then you have to just climb up, and it's a little bit slower. No big deal though.
Yeah, it's very hard to make your way back on it. It's not intended, but yep, we're coming up to the next boss already.
And that one is very important because at the beginning of the fight we will set up a glitch, very important glitch, by throwing the bomb right when the boss catches. We will see in the next stage what the glitch stage does.
And that's the next stage done.
Also, if you die in this boss fight after setting up the glitch, then you softlock the game. Luckily that didn't
Speaking
happen.
of glitches,
Yeah, so because of the glitch state, by jumping into the ceiling, he basically gets zipped to the side there and can just skip like half of the stage.
and we're coming up to the next treasure. This part is a little bit tricky because you have these conveyor belts. And then, yeah, got it, very nice.
So I'm actually watching my score here because I want to get 40 points away from the next item because I'll get 40 points in level 6, so I can potentially manipulate an item. So 660 is the next increment. I want to get 620 points before I start level 6, ideally. We'll find a way.
Okay, and we got this laser guy that we have to hit, I believe it's 5 times. Take care of him, and then we're going to set up the next boss.
All right.
Great kill, great kill.
Nice.
All right, this is the final of the regular stages coming up.
And it starts with like the biggest glitch probably.
Yes, there's a warp glitch that he's going to try and set up. So we'll see how it goes.
It's pixel perfect, so let's see how it goes.
And he got it, first try, well done. That skips, I'd say, a good 80% of the level. And now this is where the final treasure is. And we got the mirror. So now all there is just to finish the stage, and we will be able to get to the final world because there's been no game overs and he's got all the treasures. This room is a little bit tricky to set up. You're right,
that's
but
not right as
that
well.
is very good.
Good.
Okay, and we get into the wizard fight. So you threw a star before entering the fight to manipulate this first guy to come down to him. Worked out perfectly.
And then we have Wizard 3 coming up, the
So I don't
worst.
have an actual segment timer, but I can use the run timer as a rough indication.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's fine. All right, I think we got it.
That's perfect.
Great setup. And
Ah!
oh, yeah, really
Still
good
a
fight
great
still,
fight.
really good fight. And now we wait for the final world to open up.
Yeah, this is the best ending level.
Yeah, the normal
80%
ending would be over.
Yeah, no, 80% would end there.
And we're gonna start out this stage with a really nice impossible trick. Let's see if it works.
I got it once in the practice room. Okay, there's a first part to this. And I failed the first part. There we go. Yeah, that warp is ridiculous. There is another missing tile, much like in stage 3. You can have to throw a star to get off the tooth initially, and then once you're ahead of it, you can jump back on it, and there is a frame-perfect window, and that frame-perfect window changes depending on when exactly you jump. To get a bigger star, right, that allows you to actually reach up into the ceiling. It saves 2 seconds if you get that. It's almost nothing to attempt, so it's fine.
He's gonna intentionally die here.
Yep.
He can't go up because the glitch is still active.
Yeah,
he would
'cause
just get pushed down.
When you're coming into this room, you're kind of clipping into a block, and with Yunrataro's normal hitbox, it's no problem, but with this glitch in the box, I just straight up can't. So I'll just hit the screen, hit the checkpoint, and then...
And now, final boss is coming up. Magician Man, I don't know what we call him. Yeah, it goes.
Left side.
Left side is a bit harder to execute, but he stun locks him perfectly.
We're good.
All right. Time
Wow, that's
coming
a
up.
great run.
Really good
soon.
run. Amazing run.
That was the final boss. We don't do time yet.
Yep, time is coming up on the cut to black. And
Time.
Wow.
9:16. That's really nice.
Yeah. That's, I mean, as you can see, my estimate is a lot higher, and like with this game, it can go so badly. Yeah, this is a very difficult run, and like this is pretty much one of the best runs I could have gotten here, so that's pretty amazing. Yeah, very technical run, very fun, very difficult. Recommend giving it a go if this looks interesting, because this is absolutely beautiful, very rewarding. So. Yeah, thank you, Lexus and Jim, for handling commentary, because I couldn't. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Coming up, this guy is going to be running Power Blade.
And this guy will be commentating.
Yep.
And this guy will be doing nothing.
All right, continue to enjoy ESA, everyone. Thank you.
We have a donation that I had no time to read because you were just so fast. It's a $10 donation from Capsert, and I will do my best to read this. Hello, SPD Gimmick. I've been super excited to watch you perform Mr. Wolf in a run of the kind speed on live television. Good luck. And you didn't even need the good luck, but thank you for your donation. We will be back with even more, what did we call it before? Amazing retro segment or whatever. I will be leaving over to Mikey, but don't go anywhere.